Martin, it's been great to have you here
Thank you.
at the Silver Forum today. I know how much the members got from that session.
Yeah.
Could you summarise, please, what your message was today?
I think that if I were to summarise the message, it was trying to really give people some really clear indication of what it really takes to drive the revenue and growth of a business. And really to help people to understand the importance of thinking it from a strategic perspective rather than just I've got to go out and create sales.
Yes.
So we're helping the people here today to understand the importance of really understanding about the foundation of their business, what their product was about, how they actually position themselves in the market. So if I use positioning, for example, if I were to say never knowingly undersold, everybody would understand I'm talking about John Lewis's. If I was to talk every little helps, people would understand I'm talking about Tesco's.
Yes.
If I was to mention a car manufacturer and use the word safety, everybody would say it's Volvo.
And why is that so important?
Well, the point is you need to differentiate yourself and you need to have a tagline or a strapline that nobody else is using in the marketplace.
Yes.
Because most people, unfortunately, tend to go out with the same message as all of their competitors. And that is we deliver great quality, we deliver great service, we're a good company and we'll look after you.
Yes.
Well, that's what everybody's saying. And because we all come across the same, what the buyer tends to do is say, well, you're all the same, I'll buy on price.
Yes.
And we create more price challenges than we actually resolve by not getting a clear position and storing message in the marketplace.
That's absolutely correct. And you were telling us one instance of what you did with an insurance company. Could you just summarise that for us?
Yeah, it was really interesting. An insurance company, they are a pretty old established company, have been in the industry 20 odd years. They felt that commercial insurance is a commodity, that it was very price driven, and I was trying to explain to them it wasn't about price, it was actually about positioning. And when we really got into the kind of their thing of trying to understand what is it they're selling, and they were going out and selling commercial insurance products. That's what they were selling. Today what they're selling is survival capability. So what the research shows is that something like 67% of all companies that have a serious insurance claim have gone out of business in 2 years. 80 have gone within 5 years. And that's because most insurance policies are oversold and undercovered.
Yeah.
So what we explained was that they've got to go out with this strapline of survival capability, and what this company does is ensure an organisation's survival capability in the event of a claim. And they've got a whole number of processes that are in place to ensure that happens. Of course, it's no good claiming if it doesn't stand up, and it does stack up, and we've got testimonials that support that. But as a result of getting clear on their positioning, whereas their average contract value, annual value, was worth somewhere in the region of about £4,000 a year to them, because they were at the small end of the market, they've got really clear and they've moved up in the market. And they've just got a wonderful opportunity with a fairly major blind manufacturer in the company that most people would know the name of, but obviously I'm not privy to say that at this stage. But it's their company that have come to my client and said, we love what you stand for, we love what you do and the way that you do it. Will you come and do a survival capability assessment benchmark on our business? Because we're at risk and we're not happy with our insurers that we use at the moment. And they currently spend somewhere in the region, it's in excess of 200,000 a year. So it's a classic indication of how they've moved up into the marketplace.
Yeah.
They've not only done that, they've been able to draw much stronger relationships with some distribution partners. So they're getting a lot of what I would call pre-sold leads in from banks, from accountancy companies, and their business is just growing from strength to strength.
So Martin, it's been great to have you with us. I can see members really learning how to apply what you teach about marketing and positioning in particular to be even more successful.
Well, I trust they will, because I certainly know the companies that do it are the ones that actually win. They get their strategy clear and that drops right onto the bottom line.
Excellent. Martin, thanks very much.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks.
Cheers.